Scrolling through YouTube, I stumbled across something that made my skin crawl. A mysterious channel. Beta footage from Minecraft's earliest days. Almost no views, zero commentary. Just raw clips of things that shouldn't exist in that version of the game. Blocks that didn't exist yet. Binary messages hidden in the world. And an entity, if you can even call it that, simply known as Yes. Each video is titled like a field note. Mining for iron, new ore, inspection, where am I? They read like recovered files from someone's abandoned hard drive, files that were never supposed to go public. And here's the thing, you can't watch them randomly. There's a pattern, a sequence. You have to watch them in order or you'll miss what's really happening. Let me show you. The first video is called Mining for Iron. It's normal, too normal. Just a player starting a new world, gathering resources, heading underground. Nothing unusual. It almost feels like it doesn't belong on this channel, like it's there to make you think everything's fine. But that's the trap. Because the second video changes everything. It's titled Yes Sighting Number 1, and from the first frame you know something's wrong. The player opens a chest, rummaging through items like they're searching for proof of something. Then they stop. And they start placing signs. The first sign reads, I updated to the new beta 1.8. Innocent enough, but then another sign appears. They added running and other stuff. He breaks both signs immediately, like he's second-guessing himself. Then types again, anyway, I found a weird thing. He breaks that sign too. And the next message he writes is what made me realize this wasn't just some creepypasta.
But then he writes, it looks like a smiley face. He starts exploring, moving deeper into the world when suddenly, there it is, a smile, just floating there, staring directly at him. No body, no explanation, just two eyes and a grin that shouldn't exist in beta 1.8. At first, it's motionless, harmless even, so he moves closer, trying to figure out what he's looking at. That's when it moves. The smile lurches toward him, not walking, gliding, fast. He panics, runs, but there's nowhere to go. And then, without warning, everything goes black. When the screen lights up again, he's somewhere else entirely, somewhere wrong. The world around him is made of blocks that don't exist, not in beta 1.8, not in any version of Minecraft I've ever seen. And then the music starts. It's not Minecraft's soundtrack. It's distorted, warped, like it's playing from another dimension. He finds a painting on the wall. It shouldn't lead anywhere, but when he walks through it, there's another room, smaller, darker, and sitting in the center of the floor is a sculk sensor. Except sculk sensors didn't exist in beta 1.8. They weren't added until 2021. So how is it here? He crouches, moves carefully, trying to make sense of it. Then he does something risky. He triggers the sensor. For a moment, nothing happens. Silence, just the faint hum of that distorted music in the background. He waits, so he turns around and leaves. The video ends, but here's what you need to understand. That was only sighting number 1.
But then this happened. There is a black entity standing, and the video ends without any explanation.
Sighting number 2 starts like nothing's wrong. The player is using a furnace, cooking food, just normal survival. He needs more coal to keep it running, so he grabs his pickaxe and heads out. He finds a cave, walks inside, and starts mining coal. He crafts some torches and starts going deeper into the cave. He starts lighting the place using torches, but there's nothing there. No coal, no iron. The place is empty. He takes his torches back and heads back to the surface. He's walking through a birch forest now. Everything feels routine, safe even. And then he stops, because sitting right there in the dirt is something that makes no sense. An orange block with a texture that looks almost organic.
He starts breaking the orange block using his stone pickaxe.
Drops into his inventory, the name appears, Resin Block. Here's why that's a problem. Resin blocks were added in Minecraft's 1.21 update, the Pale Garden update, December 2024. This footage? Beta 1.8 from 2011. Then he starts walking back toward his base. Everything looks peaceful, but something is off. You can feel it. The pacing is slower, the silence heavier. He's walking the same path, getting closer to home. Everything exactly where it should be. He walks up to the entrance, and this happened. And when the screen fades back in, he's in that place again, the other dimension, the wrong one. Same distorted atmosphere, but this time, something's different. In the distance, barely visible through the fog, a house. He notices something on the wall, a painting. Except here's the problem, that specific painting doesn't exist in Minecraft. He walks through it, but what he finds makes no sense. Sitting on the floor are blocks that shouldn't be here, a block of netherite. Nether update didn't release until 2020. This is beta 1.8. He tries breaking them with his pickaxe. He stands there for a moment, then backs out of the room. These blocks are 9 years too early. He starts walking to the house, and the closer he gets, the more familiar it looks. The shape, the layout, the placement of the windows, and then it hits him. This is the same house from sighting number 1, the exact same structure. It's been copied, recreated. He walks inside, moves straight to a chest, and opens it. There, his worst fear is confirmed. The items inside are identical to the ones in his real base, the one in the normal world. Someone or something has been inside his world, watching him, building a replica of everything he's made. He sprints out of the house, running back toward the painting, back toward the secret room. He needs answers, but when he reaches, he stops, dead, because he can't go through. It's blocked. He breaks the painting off the wall, and behind it, netherrock that wasn't there before. He starts mining, breaking through the netherrock block by block, desperate to find the room again. Finally, he breaks through, but what's waiting on the other side stops him cold. There's a block there, dark, almost black. The texture looks like obsidian, but it's wrong. He was about to leave, but then this happened. There is this black figure in the entrance, standing. The video ends without any explanation, leaving more questions. But what happens in sighting 3 is even more confusing. Just watch. The video starts normally. He is in a forest, but then he notices that the smile is there, staring at him. He prepares his sword and waits. He starts approaching the entity across the river. Slowly walking to the smile without knowing what is about to happen. The smile is just there, standing, staring directly at him.
The player starts crossing the river.
The smile chases him, but he starts digging a hole and closes the entrance. There is no light. He waits 5 seconds and nothing happens. He lights the hole with a torch. He panics and quits the game. Comment what you think about the smile and the black entity. Could this be a broken code, a haunted world, a bug, or just a prank? Thanks for watching.